You've got me every moment here, and it's just by random picking because I love to do that too. I'll just random open, and I'm like, "That's what I needed to hear today," and it's just so
He just
clear.
knows.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, what was the journey in the hills? I'll say, what was that? Why were you there? What were you so desiring to be there for?
God, now I'm embarrassed. Like before, I was
No, don't be
so like, oh,
embarrassed.
well, but before I was so like proud to say it, but now I'm kind of embarrassed because I've humbled myself when I realized that was the false idol. But I always thought about winning like a daytime Emmy because of the fact that if I can win a daytime Emmy, it was never about the award or the show or anything. It was about winning the award, knowing that I had a talk show that I was going to be basically kind of like what your platform is, but like on a very large
Yeah, larger
aspect of it.
scale.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, like Oprah level, right?
Yeah.
So it's kinda like doing something like that where basically I knew I could touch millions and millions and millions of people's lives. And then I just sat back and I said, "Who am I to do that when I have a YouTube channel? Keep it humble. Like,
Mm,
I don't need all of this. I mean, the people that are meant to come to you will come to you.
mhm.
You know, your tribe will come to you. Like, you don't need to go out there with, a big red carpet and a big studio saying, 'Here I am.'" And so it was that drawing that I just wanted to be of service into a large amount of people. But then that's also the impatient part of me
Mm.
where I'm like, okay, if I get the TV show, that means I can hit a million people, boom, right now. Instead of growing it over
Yeah.
time, So I don't know, it was just that, so that's why I had to release it all. And I don't even look back